Hey, 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 hey! The fall lineup of new TV shows is upon us. So I thought I'd go through it and talk about the ones I like, the ones I'm torn on, and the ones that are going to be bad shows. And maybe they'll make it, but I think they're going to get canceled. And I think I'm not going to like them even the short time I watch them before they get canceled. So yeah, let's start off with this list. My first one's kind of a weird pick. I think it's kind of a one that may not make it because a lot of shows don't last on Fox, but Alan Gregory. And the idea of it is it's just this kind of pretentious, smart kid going into middle school, I believe. It's pretty much, it seems to me, kind of like the Stewie character from Family Guy branched off into his own show where he's shown, intermingling with kids his own age who are much more immature than him. And this is animation, and he's kind of undersized for his age. I just think it's a good premise. I like the idea, and I think it really can deliver. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. Anything's better than another Seth MacFarlane show, please. I don't even know if he's involved with it, but I usually know what his are by the players involved. Mom, dad, Simpsons ripoff, you got the idea. I'm looking forward to New Girl. Daniel is actually more involved with that and thinks that's going to be good to me, but it seems interesting. It's about a girl who just breaks up and has to move in with three bachelors who help kind of guide her back through life. And she's kind of like, she doesn't play many games or doesn't know the kind of interrelationship traditions. I don't know how to put it. So she's learning all this stuff from these guys, and maybe she'll teach them a few things too. Yeah. So I don't know. It seems interesting. I'm not homosexual, but I can enjoy that probably. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think it's gonna last actually. So. And it's funny, it has that Wayne's brother. I don't know if it's one of the Wayne's brothers' sons or what, but that guy has 2 shows now. He was in that other show about a bunch of 20-somethings hanging out, and now he's in this show, or 30-somethings. So I guess he'll do both. Juggling, multi-talented. Okay, moving along. Grimm. Alright, Grimm, pretty much, real simple, is like the X-Files, but with the Grimm fairy tales. And that excites me. I like that. It seems like it's going to be a lot like, kind of like Fringe or the X-Files in that vein. And I really haven't watched a lot of Grimm's, or not watched or read any of Grimm's fairy tales as much as I want. So I'm actually going to enjoy that, I think. I don't know. I like the idea. And it has a real good dark feel to it, so we'll see. Next is Whitney, which is about this kind of crazy Lucy-like character for our times. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be fun. It's just this out there girl who does different things, kind of lives outside the box, and Daniel's really excited about that. She's living with this boyfriend, and they've been together for a long time, and it's just the crazy stuff she gets involved with. I know there's like one clip where she shows up at the wedding wearing a yellow dress, and the bride has a yellow dress, and there's a little standoff there, but she almost has this personality that's kind of whimsical and fun, like the girl from the Progressive commercials. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think, and what it has working for it is she's a stand-up comic, the person that plays Whitney, so I see this doing pretty well. Usually when you have a stand-up comic doing a sitcom, it usually does pretty well. Seinfeld, and I guess you can make a case for Home Improvement, but I don't want to make that case, but it worked for him pretty good. All kinds of examples out there. I'm not going to name them all. Don't put me on the spot. Alright, also, this is another show. Not a lot of dramas in my stuff I'm looking forward to pile here, but this is Awake. And Awake is where this guy gets a car crash, and he has a son with him and his wife. And I believe his wife dies, and he has his son to raise and take care of. But then he goes into a coma, and then by going to a coma, he goes into an alternate universe where his son died and his wife lived. And to me, I love that. I don't know, I like the parallel universe stuff. I like the time machine stuff, and I like, I like this probably, and I hope it lasts to where they're gonna go with it. So yeah. So those are the shows I do like, and hopefully they come through on the potential they have. Check out next for Stuff I'm Torn On, which is quite a lot.